You can check out also the interior here on the sun. So this is how it looks. And these are the base seats. So really amazing stuff here. So guys, this is the interior of the A45S, the most powerful A-Class. And it's similar to A35, but it's different in some things. So in this video I'm going to show you what's different to A35, and yeah, in general we'll show you this interior of this car. And this applies to CLA because it's basically the same interior as CLA shooting brake, but I will show the shooting brake separately as well, so I will show you that in different video. Okay, so we can see the ambient lighting here. This car has a 64 colors and 10 color combination, like a color themes. So now it's on a single color, on the most purple one, because that's the best visible during day, and this is also light up. So it's really here, it looks amazing in my opinion. Not the best lighting here in front of the window, but you get the idea. So really, I really like this feature also in the vents. And this is the AMG Performance steering wheel. So this steering wheel is in combination. Here is a Dynamica and here is Napa leather. So you have two contact points. So with this one you operate the instrument cluster, and with this part you operate the MBUX, the middle display, this one. Thickness is about the same as AMG line steering wheel, but you have different materials and pedals are different, that's for sure. So the down pedal and up pedal, upshift, is much more like a solid, and also if you click it you can feel it's like more firm and yeah, more satisfying to click. And you have these hotkeys. You have these also in A35, but here as you can see you have a race mode, which you got before in V8 models. So now it's also in the compact segment, but only for the 45S. The classic 45, or yeah, 35 doesn't have it, and also 45 only the S version, the more powerful version. I think in the US you don't have the S model just yet, because I saw you got only the 45S. It's not a disaster, but yeah, just want to let you know this. And here you have electric seats, 3 positions, memory seats, and you can lock the car, obviously the standard. This is for the windows, so yeah, closes very smoothly. You have a Burmester sound system here, and also there. And here are also speakers. So this is the best sound system. You have basic, then you have the advanced, and then the Burmester. The Burmester, as I said, is here, and you have here the name Burmester branding. So on advanced and on base you don't have, it's like only black. And also here the lining is not chrome on the classic and advanced, only here on the Burmester. So ambient lighting is here, so that's classic and the same on every car. Really, I have to say I really like this interior, and here in this AMG is even better. So if you're cared like about daily driving and interior wise, you can just purchase 35 and you will be fine. For everyday drive I think it's enough power, but if you want the best, this is like current holder, the most powerful engine per 1 liter. Well, if you want the best, then you need to get this. So that's the main difference, I would say, because yeah, in the interior it's a lot similar to the 35. So basically in the UK you couldn't order the AMG Performance seats for 35, but in Europe you could, and these are base seats which are in 35 and 45, 45S, and also these are in AMG line. I have them in my A220, so these are the base seats, and then you can get the bucket seats for like three variants of bucket seats. So some are like fully electric, partially electric, and etc. Then you can get a leather. This is Article leather, which is a faux leather, and in the middle is Dynamica, which is like Alcantara material. But overall, I think these seats are great. If they are enough for the lateral power of this car, I'm not sure, because I never driven this car and I hope I could in the future. But I think, yeah, maybe in the sharp, like corners, etc., you would be better in the bucket seats. But they are pretty good, I would say, for yeah, for what they are. So yeah, these are the seats, and you have two displays, which we know from the A35 and Classic A class. So these are 10.25 and also 10.25 inch, and you have also Super Sport display in 35. So yeah, it's very similar here. What I want to show you here is dynamic select. So if you change the driving modes, you can now go into the race mode, as I said, but only in the 45 S variant. So you get the race mode here, and as you can see, these parameters. Here you have a race mode and sport. You can see how it's changing. So basically what is changing is the drivetrain. In race is in race mode, and here it's in dynamic. And you can see also AMG dynamics are in Pro, in Sport Plus, and in Sport are in Advanced. And here in Comfort are basic. Individual, you can set up what you want, how you want into individual mode. And you have also slippery mode for winter, but I think this is more for like women, I would say, or really like beginner drivers, because I think it would be fine in comfort even in the snow. Maybe it's also consumption reduced if the power is reduced in the engine. And what is also different is here the button, which is the exhaust button, but this is not real exhaust because of the EU like a decibel sound norms. It's not possible now for the manufacturers to do this, so they need to meet certain criteria for decibels. So this is like I would say pre-recorded sound from the engine and exhaust, and then it's coming from the speakers. But also there is a pipe somewhere, not sure where, but somewhere there is like a pipe which is channeling a sound from the engine bay to the interior. I'm not sure where is it. I would like to see it also, but I don't know where is it exactly. But yeah, it's channeling the sound. Maybe it's not possible to see, maybe it's behind the carpet or somewhere. So yeah, it's channeling also sound directly from the engine. Here you have a suspension button, which you can also set up here, as you can see, in Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. You can turn off the traction control, you can put this car into the drift mode, and you have also here this nice icon, so you can change the dynamic select also with this. So that's really convenient to change it from the steering wheel. And you can select here, if you press on the display, you can select what you want to change, and then with this black button you can change it. So you can operate everything basically from the steering wheel if you want, if you prefer that. Two cup holders, wireless charging for the phone. Cup holders are adjustable, and you can close this and hide think what you have here. Also here you have armrest. So you have two USB-C ports, and it's quite large and deep, and like cherry stitching. And also here you have red seat belts, which look fantastic. You can have also black if you need and if you want. So here you can set up a bunch of things. You can set everything on different style. So now it's on Super Sport, you can put it on Sport, and it looks different now. And you can put this also on the Classic, which is like a blue theme. You can change what is on the middle. So you can have like classic rev counter, and this engine is high revving up to 7,000 RPMs, 7200 I think, 7.2. And also you can check here the temperatures of the engine oil and also the transmission oil. And you have kilowatts newton meters which you use when you are driving. These are the settings for a driving style. So if I put this into the different style, this will change, as you can see. And also you can see the g-forces. So here is the speed, and this will increase when you are driving, like these blue bars will go to the back optically, because this is this is flat screen, but it will go like a more deep, so it's really a cool design. And this as well. So here you have a boost and newton meters. Here you have kilowatts, so the engine power, and newton meters, which is a torque in Europe. And here probably you would have a pound-feet of torque in the countries where you use that. And here miles per hour. So yeah, you have also other icons here. And if you put this into the sport, then you have like two rev counters, and you can change what is on the middle and also what is on the right instrument cluster. So you can change it completely, which I think it's really nice feature. So you can have a lot of information about the car. You have also available tire pressure and tire temperature in each tire separately, but I'm not sure if in every market, because this varies in terms of the markets. In some markets they have it, in some they don't have it, but yeah. Here you have navigation. You can put this also as a navigation in the full screen here in the setting navigation. And if you go down, then you can put this into the full screen. You can have navigation everywhere, but mostly I use navigation here in the middle. But you can set this up how you want. That's a good benefit of this car. So you can put here navigation, and here, for example, like performance settings. So yeah, that's up to you how you like this, how you like to drive your car basically. So that's good that you can change this. In assistance, you can have a Distronic Plus. This car doesn't have it. This car has a classic cruise control. So if you would have here like a bars, so that would be the Distronic, the adaptive cruise control. And you can have also Distronic Plus, which can also steer automatically and change lanes. But you need to hold the steering wheel so the car knows you didn't fall asleep. So yeah, that's that. And also you have here telephone. These are basic things. You can call someone, and AMG performance. You can see the boost of the turbo, the temperature of the oil and gearbox, of the oil in the engine, and temperature of the oil in the gearbox. And you have these stats which you're using at the moment. And yeah, really cool. So that's that for this any trip. These are basic things for a trip, and the consumption, etc. So I will put this back into the Super Sport, because I think this suits this car the best. And understeady is like you don't see anything, so that's not for me. So here on the MBUX display, MBUX this middle display, you can operate it here with on the steering wheel, and you can have a navigation here. So a lot of things are the same as the 35. It can vary depending on the market, but a lot of things are similar. In comfort, you can have seat kinetics, which is like a massage, but not real massage. Only it's moving. The seat is moving, and yeah, you don't feel like you're sitting on the same seat. Yeah, you are maybe more relaxed a little bit, but you need electric seat for that, obviously. And it's not changing your driving position a lot, so that's good to mention. Colors, you can see multicolor option. So you have these color options. and you can have also, if you turn this off, you can have a single color. So that's that. Track pace, this is telemetry, so you have like 80 different things which you can check out here, like a drag race, circuit racing, and etc. So that's really good. And you can you can have a bunch of things. You can track this, you can pair this with the TrackPace app in your phone and check that as well. So really great. In AMG Performance you can see how much the car is using the power, and which wheel is using how much torque, because this car is all-wheel drive. 4MATIC Plus, and you can see engine output, engine torque, engine oil temperature, transmission oil temperature. So yeah, that's that. Mercedes Me settings. Yeah, that's voice commands, Linguatronic. So yeah, this basically is the same as in A35 and in regular G, not G class but A class. And yeah, really amazing. So guys, this is the rear, and I have enough space here. This is the same like in all engine variants basically. In the A-Class hatchback you have more room than in the CLA coupe because of the sloping roof. And this is the view of the cockpit in from the rear to the front, and it's gorgeous. It's basically fantastic car. And yeah, you have also you can have bucket seats, as I said. It's really nice here. And you have also the panoramic roof, which I wanted to show you from the rear. You can close this like a sunshade if you want. You have also this integrated headrest. In A-Class sedan you don't have this, only in the A-Class hatchback, in CLA and CLA shooting brake. So also here is a ambient lighting. So really gorgeous. This is nicely shaped, and you have ISOFIX here for a child seat. So I think these are one of the best rear seats which you can get in this segment. You have also ambient lighting, so even for rear passengers this is a really good and exciting experience. And you have also here the armrest, which is quite large for two people. You have two hidden cup holders. So really great interior in my opinion. And this is as I said, the same for all A-Class hatchbacks. So yeah, doesn't matter which engine you have, you can have it like this. Apart from the red seat belts, you can't have this in AMG line, only in AMG models. So yeah, really nice. Dynamica here. And also in the doors you have ambient lighting. I have enough space for my feet. The headroom, I have a lot of headroom here, so more like around 2 inches, and I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet, and between 1 and 2 inch. So yeah, that's sufficient for adult person, no problem. So that's about it from this review, guys. If you like this, please give this video a like, subscribe for plenty more videos, and comment down below if you like digital white or a polar white more. So guys, that's it, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.